and welcome to Týrcast 41. My name is Heri Johansson. I'm coming to you from my studio in Tórshavn in the Faroes.
And hello, this is Gunz, and I'm sitting in the basement in Midvagar in the Faroes.
And I'm Tad, I'm the drummer of Týr, and I sit in my little home in Kisorosi in Hungary.
And I'm Hans. I'm sitting somewhere in my studio. Yes.
Mysterious.
In a different universe. This is the 4th episode of our 6th season. We put this first and foremost on YouTube, and that's at youtube.com/Týrband. We put it also on Spotify, Apple, Google, and now on Podbean. That's right, we've moved from Buzzsprout to Podbean, and the direct link to the audio version is at Týrcast.podbean.com. You can have early access to these episodes at Patreon as well. That was at patreon.com/Týrband, plus some extra exclusive material where you can also support us, as well as on Týr Faro at Bandcamp, .com. I have one retake to make that we've talked about for several episodes now, and to get it correct and very straight, Twisted Sister played at the Summer Festival in Klaksvík 11 years ago in 2014, and they disbanded very shortly after that. Just to get that correct.
Was that the fault of the Faroe Islands that they disbanded right after that show?
I'm not sure. It has something to do with the death of the drummer, but
Probably that, yes.
I didn't. I was not involved. Rest his soul and honored be his memory. Since our last episode, we played one show, and that was in Portugal at Milagre Metaleiro Open Air in Pindeló dos Milagre on the 23rd of August. It was a nice and warm show. We met Chris from Ailstorm at the airport. That was quite nice. Do you remember? You looked like doesn't quite ring a bell, Gunnar. The driver drove like he'd stolen the car. I wrote to our manager after and asked him to put in the rider that we would appreciate if the drivers kept to the speed limit.
Yeah, no, I got it mixed up because we played in Spain as well before that.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
we did.
So, and we meet? Was there Wasp at this festival too?
Yeah,
Or am I mistaken?
Wasp and Accept.
In Portugal.
Not both.
No, it's
Accept was in Spain.
Dirk Schneider.
Accept was in Spain, yes.
Accept was in Spain, and Dick Schneider, which is also Accept,
Yeah,
was
we
in Portugal.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
We met Andrei Smirnov from Dirk Schneider at the
Yeah.
airport.
Yeah.
Yes. Now I remember the setup. It's all coming back to me. And yeah, that very nice guitar player from Accept. Is that the same one?
Yeah, that's Andre.
Yeah, right. Great guitar player.
No.
No, he's not in Accept. He had he played one or two songs, no? Accept, no. Anyways, no, he is Smirnov. He is in he was in Dirk Schneider and in UDO.
Yeah, I think
Exactly.
Yeah, I think he's getting the mix together with Accept because
Yeah. Too many shows, too many bands, and
Exactly.
too many crossover members in
Yes.
bands.
you met
Horrible to keep track of.
you met Wolf Hoffman in the show in Spain.
there.
That was Spain.
Yes.
Yes, that kind of reminds me what that
And we met
looks like.
Udo on the other show.
Yes.
Right. Yes.
UDL.
And we went for a hike up on the mountainside, which was completely burned over.
Yeah.
Well, this was Portugal?
That was Portugal, yes.
Oh, they had fires.
Yes.
Mountain, hill, something.
Quite barren.
Yeah, nice. That concluded our festival season. Last show of the festival season, and
it was a very nice show
for the
by
next
the way.
one.
So
It was. The next season will start already on the 29th of January. We're going to 70,000 tons of metal in Miami, sailing to Nassau in the Bahamas, starting on the 29th and ending on the 2nd of February or something like that. That's gonna be great.
Oh, yes.
yes.
Get away from this darkness and rain and fog to some heat and sunlight.
Yeah.
Get
some sun on our belly.
Yeah. Gunnar, will you join the belly flop contest?
Absolutely not.
Hans, will you?
Well, we have to have some water remaining in the pool.
Imagine skinny guys like Tadeusz and Hans doing the skinny flop, the belly flop. Here comes Gunnar. Sorry, didn't mean to get on your case there.
It would sound like a drop when they hop in.
Funny, Hans, huh?
Very funny.
Does that get to you, huh?
You're all beautiful. Everyone's beautiful.
Yeah.
And we have another festival announced. It's in Denmark, in Næstved Metal Festival on the 27th of August to 2026. I'm sure there will be more festivals in between those, but those are the ones we have announced at the moment. Not much to say about that.
For that show.
I don't believe I've ever been to Næstved, but I'm sure it's a lovely little town, as most are in Denmark.
I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure my mom was from Næstved.
What?
Your mother was from
Danish?
Næstved?
You're half Danish?
Yeah. Well, my mom is half Danish, but she grew up in Denmark.
Danois.
This band is hardly Faroese anymore.
Yes.
Gunnar's half Danish too. We're like less than half Faroese.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
I thought we needed more color on the flag. Oh no, by the way, we have red on the flag. Tours. We have some tours in the works, and nothing we can announce yet, but it is being prepared as we speak.
Right now?
I couldn't say exactly.
You just missed
like
it.
These days. Well, whenever our overworked partners have time left over for us,
Probably next year.
Yeah, probably next year. Tadeusz, you have a book deal, I understand?
Yes. Well, nothing signed and written yet, but I have it seems like a firm promise that my novel is going to be published in mid-March.
Mid-March?
Yes, mid-March or second half of March in Germany.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yes. Looking forward to that.
How's Rivers of Blaze coming?
As a matter of fact, if all the dates are lining up well, then our new album is going to come out in the same week as my book. And we have a record deal with Inertial Music. It's a small Italian record label, and we're very looking forward to this work. And the album is originally we recorded like 14 songs, 82 minutes of music, and they said, well, that's a bit much, so we're going to publish, I think, 8 songs.
Make 2 albums.
Well, yeah, actually, yes. We're doing 1 now and then 2 EPs later in the year.
Does the album have a name?
Not yet. Not yet to be announced.
I understand.
But shortly.
Cool. We'll be releasing all over the place.
Yes, and we had a show yesterday, and it was quite...
People will have a hard time keeping up. Is it Tadeusz the drummer, or is it Tadeusz the author? Can't keep up anymore.
Well, I hope it'll come to that.
Og der Tadeusz, de laufen mere now.
De laufen mere now? Was it Danish now or German?
I don't...
Yeah, sure, Gunnar. You make fun of him for releasing a lot. You just released an album yourself.
Exactly.
You must have gotten the wrong guy. I know nothing about him.
Really, Gunz?
Woohoo!
It's your...
Show it again.
Show us. That was the LP?
Did you
Do an
see that?
unboxing.
Did you see it?
No.
I did. It was so...
Again?
Yeah, I like lighting, man.
Back off a bit. Well, of course, it's just my view here.
Would you look at
Nice.
Very nice.
Awesome.
Show us the vinyl. Is it colored?
Vinyl is colored.
When was it released?
28th of November.
Ah.
See it?
What's it called?
Beautiful.
It's called
Tell us about it.
Psycho Train.
Crazy Train?
Pixie Train, yeah.
Psycho Train.
Psycho Train. Disco Train.
And how can people get it?
They can go to totalrecords.com and you can order the LP there. And by the way,
amazing.
Ladies and gentlemen, you got to be fast about this because there's not many left. So please go order
It's like
right
2
now.
or 3 left. So the first 2 or 3 of you can have an album.
So, no, it was. I had on 29th. I was in the shop and did a little release party, I guess.
How was it?
Yeah.
So you were there.
It was great. I was there feeling famous.
Yeah,
Very nice.
I felt famous.
Did you tell
for
the
now.
people you knew, Gunnar?
Huh? Oh
Asked
yeah,
Terry if he told people that he actually knew the guy.
yeah. I know that guy.
I went to school with him.
No, it's cool. It's so people remember limited edition, not many left.
Unless
buy them.
you're from the USA, then
Yeah, for people in US,
luck.
you can go to Canada and order it from there.
Yes,
Uh,
exactly.
well, I'm sorry, but that's not our fault. That's sure.
Yeah, you can also elect another president and buy it in 3 years.
Yeah, something like that. So
Yeah.
Or we
That's-
just take some with us on our next North American tour.
We can
yeah,
do that.
If we have any left by then, of course.
there won't be many left, Scott, because we're almost out, ladies and gentlemen. I say it again. Be fast about this because it's a limited edition.
and it's
And there's
also the
not
best price
many.
you can get
Yeah,
it for.
Yes.
and the best
As the price is also going up.
Yeah.
So, in case you didn't get that, hurry up to order Gunnar's new album, the LP,
Yeah.
Crazy Train, on totalrecords.com.
You have to remember, it's aging already. It's starting to slowly
Gonna
turn
try
into a
open.
gray vision.
Yeah, show the inside too.
Before you know, it's gonna be black.
They decompose.
Yeah.
Gunnar only has a wet basement to keep them in,
Yeah.
so
Oh.
mistreating them.
By the way, this cover art, if you like it, is made by my daughter, Idun Letes.
Lovely.
You can look at it on Instagram if you like.
Nice.
So, here, what about you, my dear friend?
No, nothing. Recording Tyr stuff and Wolfgang stuff, and working in studio.
Yeah.
Recently came back from the boat, from the ferry. Been there for a few months, off and on, and now a couple of weeks ago started my proper working season. Now I have some time off to spend in studio, and that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Recording these days, writing songs. That's all I'm doing.
I forgot to.
And now, which band am I writing songs for? The next Tyr album.
Ooh.
And I hope, Gunnar, I will see you in studio next week to assist me with
Yes,
that.
I will.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And then we can get beat some sense into these hopeless ideas that come from the drummer and the other guitar player.
We'll
go over it.
those
Wonderful
ideas. You
ideas.
Yes,
like those
they're
ideas.
good. They're good. They're beautiful. We're just gonna go over everything.
Oh,
By the way,
as we
I
always
have
do.
I have a new song, and you're gonna like that too.
oh,
Yeah. We need a new song. We always need a new song.
just one thing I would like to say before we go further about this album.
It's too late. We already.
I would like
Best
to say
prize ever.
it's been co-written by Hans Hammer, and he is the producer of the album.
Oh,
And you can see him
yes.
right here. And
Yeah.
on drums, we used computer drums.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, Tadeusz, hi. No, on drums, Tadeusz, the man himself. So, and
Me.
believe it or not, I used another musician I know very well for a solo on one song.
Terry is keeping this.
Terry is keeping it.
Yes. The number 2 guitar player in the Faroes.
So,
Drop there, yeah.
Strictly after Hans.
so you could ask, is it a Tyr album? No, it is not. So, just used.
It's a Gunz album.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
100%.
So check it
Can
out.
we leave this? Yeah, well, let me just first remind everyone there are very few albums left, and you have to order them on totalrecords.com before Gunnar has to throw them out.
Yeah. Oh, and
But
I do have another project coming up as well, which is called Wolfgang, which you used to be in here. Huh?
Yeah.
And
Good riddance.
wow! And we chose here to play a solo in that one of those songs as well.
I recorded it today and sent it to Hans.
Yes. So that's
Yes.
a project coming out after Christmas. Check it out. Be fast about it because it's almost sold out already.
Oh, yes, the digital files.
So
I'm going to stop
again,
you. I'm going to stop you there.
yeah, and again, recorded and produced by Hans, the man himself. So
yes.
Hans Hammer Studios.
I thought I had to say that. Now you can talk and I can shut up.
Busy
I
days for
thought
Hans.
of, I was thinking what I should call my studio, and there's this line on Gunnar's album where he says Manic Panic, and I thought maybe my studio should be called Manic Panic Studios.
Nice.
I like it.
It's quite cool.
Have you
Good name.
Googled it?
No, I
maybe
haven't
there's-
Googled it. Maybe I should.
Okay, guys, anybody who's watching this, trademarked, all rights reserved, copyright.
Yes.
Fuck off. It's his name.
Tad is my lawyer, and he
Yes.
has done all the paperwork.
Yes.
So
Ah, nice. Yeah, I made my own record label, or just made a record label some time ago, and I had some names for the record label that I would like to use, and I googled them one by one, and they were all taken, except the name Runic Records, which is the name of my record label. So, if you thought that was a good idea, don't call your record label Runic Records. It's taken.
Maybe my studio
I will
should be an
send
extension
Tadeusz
of that.
Rickman on your ass, and he's German, and you're not gonna like that.
We take the contracts very seriously, yeah?
Runic Studio.
Runic Studios.
Runic Studios.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
No, that's mine. That's mine. That's mine. I have Runic Records and Runic Studio. No, my studio was called. I already had a name, but I don't think I have it anymore. No, nah.
Well,
Next subject.
well,
Hans, what are you up to, except for what Gunnar has been telling us about recently?
I am on a mission to quit smoking. That's what I'm up to.
Yes!
And it's consuming all of me.
Good on you, mate.
That is well done, man. Well done. Damn,
Yeah.
I'm proud of you. That's
Yes.
guitar player in my band, in our band. Gunnar, do you have any advice for a poor young lad trying to quit smoking? Or not trying, actually doing it?
unfortunately, it's not very good advice because I say, be careful, you might end up looking like me.
You look fine, Gunnar. But tell us about it, Hans.
I don't eat any more stuff than I do regularly. Well, I actually started running again the past 2 days. Just nice to clear the head when the cravings get bad in the
That's the best. That's the best you can do.
3. Yes.
Yeah, and you can go out to and shout at a sun beetle and go, motherfucker.
It's actually going fine. I decided to buy myself some very nice and expensive studio equipment as my treat for quitting smoking.
You deserve it.
And
you
I
deserve
promised myself I have to return it or resell it if I start smoking again.
Oh,
Because I spent what I would have spent on cigarettes in 7 months. It's crazy. 2,000 Danish kroner a month if I bought them as cheap as I could. That's what I use.
It's
insane.
Insane prices.
Yep. Probably gets close to for half a year. For a whole year, probably close to 30,000 kroner. Insane.
It's incredible.
Good luck with that, man.
Yeah.
I'm very happy to hear it. Very happy to hear it.
When did you have your last smoke, if I may ask?
Yeah, it's a few days ago now.
First week is the toughest.
I know. In 21 I quit for 3 months and it actually got quite easy after 1 week, 2 weeks. Then it started getting really easy. Started again like a fucking idiot, and once I had that one cigarette, it was like I never quit. Actually, it basically accelerated it to even worse than before.
Mm-hmm.
It was fucking stupid, and I'm not gonna do it again.
You can do it.
Very
you
good,
can
man.
do it.
I'm highly motivated this time.
Very good.
Motivation, my friend.
Inspirational, man.
But other than that, I will probably start working seriously on my own album in January. I started collecting all ideas and making sessions ready. And it would be like arrangement and final recordings all in one. That's the workflow I'm going with this time. That doesn't usually work in a band setting, but when I make all the decisions myself, I can change whenever
Yeah.
everything at any given time. So yeah, that will probably be at least 6 months of recording and stuff like that.
Amazing. Ain't life grand? We have some questions from our patrons on patreon.com/tierband. Matt Frank has a very simple and I think question that has been answered before, but no matter, we can do it again. He asks, how did Tadeusz and Hans join the band?
I went to the website, put in my resume into the application form, and got on a waiting list, and waited 3 years, and then it happened. Thank you. So here they asked me, and I said yes.
That was
And
basically with me too.
and you started smoking again, if I remember correctly.
Yes, that's the influence here had on me now. That's true.
There's not much
It
to
was
say
quite-
about that. We needed a guitar player. I was looking around for Faroese potential guitar players, and Hans soon came on top of that list. I asked some people about him. They said, "No, don't go for that guy. He's unbearable, full of himself." I thought, well, just like me. Cool. So perfect fit.
Yes.
Tadeusz was put in contact with us by our manager, who have just happened to know both bands,
Yeah, but
Tadeusz's former band and Tyr.
Yeah, and I used to be the tour manager for my old band, and that's how I got in contact with Anton, who was at the time managing Arcona, and we toured with them, and that's how we got to know each other, and then he recommended me to Tyr.
Which was very nice,
Yeah.
and appropriate and good, and we're very fortunate. Just like with Hans.
because
Exactly.
we had a pitching time finding a drummer, I remember. So
Oh, yeah.
I heard. Was it the best next choice would have been a Faroese guy who was actually mad, like he was a psycho? No.
There are a few of those.
Yes.
But,
So yeah, hey, I mean, could have been worse.
at that time
I'm sure.
we had many drummers. We had of course Amon.
Yeah.
And then we had the drummer from Opeth,
What?
Valtteri. Yeah, there was some going around.
Yeah. Difficult it was, but it was also difficult to find a manager in the first place. Not to mention, but getting Hans was the easiest in a long time. The more established you get as a band, the more difficult it is to find replacement members or anything, manager, booker, anything, because when you're 17 to 20 years old, living in your mother's basement, it's very easy to go and do whatever you want. But once you've established some routine and some responsibilities as a band, it's much more difficult to integrate a new member.
Yeah.
So less of that, please, in the future. No one leaves this band. There, I said it. You're stuck.
Oh, Hans, that was not good news, huh?
It's funny. Usually, bands would hire someone who actually has experience touring and stuff like that, because it often turns out that people aren't made for touring. Which I partially think I'm not that made for touring.
You're getting the hang of it.
Yeah.
It's just. But then I see these guys who have been touring for 30 years. I've been seeing a lot of it recently on Instagram. And they basically feel exactly like I do. And then it's like, oh, okay. And
You
then
can do
maybe
it.
it's not.
Yeah.
I saw like Dave Grohl, which I thought he definitely loves it. He's been doing it forever and successfully at a high level in 2 bands and 3 bands technically. And he had it basically the exact same way. Said every time he's done touring, he's thinking, never again.
Really?
He will never ever do it again.
I have.
But it quickly returns.
I never had that feeling at all.
Me neither. I seriously, I can't wait to get back on the road.
Yeah.
I mean,
Look. There are different tours. Some tours are less comfortable and harder than others.
yeah, of course.
The last one we did in America was the first time I really looked forward to it being over.
But the thing,
That's not because I don't like touring. It was the most uncomfortable tour we've done in a long time, maybe ever. Very demanding.
And didn't help.
But the thing is that even if you told me we could leave for that tour again right now, in 5 minutes I would do it.
So would I.
Yeah.
So would I.
It's just
like this.
That's-
I mean,
Like, the upside of it, like it has to be really horrible to not outweigh the downsides. So it's just that downsides vary. Some tours have no downside, and some tours are full of them. But the upside is the same on all of them.
Just think about, for example, South America. I mean, that was really demanding because barely any sleep. We were out of the airport to the club, on the stage, back to the airport. That was basically it. I mean,
Yeah.
and still, I would go back. This instance,
yeah.
Sure.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I freaking love it. I just don't want to quit touring.
Yeah, me neither.
I just want to stay on tour.
Me too.
I have nothing. I have
yeah.
nothing to do at home. I mean,
I do look forward to getting home after some weeks.
eh,
Anyway, Matt Frank has a second question. Do you ever feel held back trying to write more accessible songs? Songs on the cutting room floor you wish you could release but didn't? I would say no. We've released, I would say, everything we ever written. There's no recorded song we haven't released.
no.
There's no song we've made, finished, and didn't.
There was
What
certainly.
there was number 13 from Hail. Didn't we record that? Or I recorded the drums, didn't I?
Yeah. Yes, the guitar is recorded and the drums, but there was never lyrics and there's no vocals on it. Teddy wrote that.
Yes.
There was simply not room on the album. That was the Hail album, and it was cut for timing reasons. The album was simply full. You couldn't fit more on a CD.
It was already like 70 minutes or something.
Yeah. So now that Teddy's not in the band, we're not going to do that song. But it was not cut for any other reason. If CDs had more space, that song would have been finished as well. Maybe Teddy will do it someday. So no, I don't have any Týr songs lying around that are recorded and not released.
I still, funnily enough, remember ideas we had before we made the first album.
Yeah?
Yeah, that we made. That never was used.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there were a lot of ideas for years and years that we were working on and playing.
I still remember some of them. I don't
They're
know
not they're not recorded. They're not written down.
No.
They only live in our heads.
why. Yeah.
Where they belong.
Yes,
Now you're just being rude.
like they say, most people have a book in them, and for most people, that's where it should stay.
Yeah.
A guy called Mattias Thorslidelbrother asks a question. Do you have any plans or hopes for another North America tour? The answer is yes, absolutely.
Certainly.
We can't announce anything at the moment, but I will say so much that it is in the works at the moment. Stay tuned for updates. The best way to make sure you don't miss our tour dates is to sign up on bandsintown.com/tierband. Is it tierband or is it just tier? And Bands in Town will let you know when we are on tour in your area. Or you can sign up for our newsletter at tier.fo at the bottom of the page, and we will remind you when we go on tour. Make sure you don't miss that. Because it's almost sold out. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Andrew Seaton asks, your friendship with Either Realm is legendary and one of my favorite partnerships in all metal. What other bands do you feel this level of comradeship with, either creatively or on tours? I'm very glad you think so. Either Realm are legendary to have around. Very cool guys, very good music. Love their company. We've been chummy with bands like Ensiferum, Elstorm, a lot of bands. The Canadians with that silly drummer always flailing about.
All him.
Yeah.
Unleash the Archers, you mean?
Unleash
the Archers, yes.
Sirenia.
Yeah.
Sirenia, yes.
I mean, there's so many bands we're good friends with.
Yeah.
Korpiklani, not to say, you know.
Oh, yeah. Too long between that we see them, actually. We used to see them several times a year for a decade. Now...
And the guys from Moon Sorrow and, you know, it's quite a few guys. So.
Yeah. But you've been on many other tours, Tadeusz, not related to Tyr.
No,
sure you've got to know.
Not well. I've been on a tour with Axel Rudipel. Those guys are very nice. With Arcona a few times, but we've been on tour with them as well. Of course, they're good guys too. And,
absolutely.
No. I mean, it's well, of course, with some Hungarian bands, here and there, but that has been a while already.
Hans, what are your favorite bands to tour with?
Oh, Heidefolk, by the way.
Oh, of course, Heidefolk, yeah.
Rowan, don't forget Rowan.
Rowan and the rotating gang.
Well, I would say all bands that I've had the opportunity to tour with have been great.
They all
Who's the worst person you ever met on tour? You.
Worst person?
Just say me. I asked that. I deserve it. That was a unfair question. Do not answer it.
I don't think
Orphaned Land. They were also very, very good guys.
Oh, not to forget Orphaned Land, of course.
They're all in
The next question.
All the bands in general are good. I mean,
Yeah.
there's very few bad people you meet on the road.
Yeah, that is true. And mostly the bad people you meet are not playing in a band.
Yeah.
They have other roles around the bands.
Yeah.
They tend to be the worst. Trying to escape this subject and going to the next question comes from Joe Flasher. What are newer bands you're listening to? I can very easily and fast answer that. Zero. None.
Alter Bridge.
It's not new.
Oh, wow. It's new.
It's just newer than Iron Maiden.
No, it's new to
Yeah.
me. So,
Yeah,
and it's freaking good, I must say.
they're very good.
No, it's,
Well, yeah, not really that new anymore, but up and coming, I guess. Wheel and Elder and Revocation, although they're pretty big already. And there's the new Corona album, which is, of course, the band is super.
that's a good album, by the way.
Has been around for a long time, but that's a very good album.
Yeah.
Dissonance Theory, very nice, very nice.
We saw them on one of the 70,000 tons. I saw them for the first. Yeah, it was so good.
True, they were there.
Damn. Yeah. That's an awesome band.
Yeah.
Hans, your favorite new band?
Oh, sorry, no. I still listen to Metallica. I don't think I listen to any new bands. I'm not even. Yeah, it's just it's not something I look up, and it's not something that falls before my beat. I guess I would probably like some, but it's just not happening at the moment.
Well, I have to say that when I'm out at my workshop, I sometimes just put a playlist on which plays music that's according to some bands that I know, and and I must say that I'm pretty ignorant on how much music there actually is that I really like. So, because there's when it start playing, it's just wow, what was that? And I have to check it out. I never heard about these bands before, but it's really awesome stuff that is out there. Probably has been for a long time, but I just don't know it, and it's kind of bad. I should catch up on that. I love music, so yeah.
Next question comes from Autumn the Border Collie. How on earth they taught a Border Collie to write, I will never understand. But here's the question. What's the best kind of dog food? No, just kidding. It's will you be remastering more songs from How Far to Asgard like you did for The Rune?
Can I answer?
I would love Sand in the Wind or the title track with Here's vocals.
Let me answer that. Ooh, ooh.
And the tail?
I want to make something. I want to, and this is a very typical confusion amongst metal fans when remasters get done. So Metallica did a remaster for Injustice for All, and people are like, "Oh fuck, the bass is still low." But mastering is not adjusting levels of individual tracks. Mastering is just taking the final product, the stereo file, and enhancing that, maybe stereo width. There are some technical stuff I wouldn't get into, but it's not mixing. The mixing process is where you decide how much of the bass you will hear or not hear. And the Rune is a re-recording. It's not a remix. It's not a remaster. So it's a complete new performance, which obviously is a different mix and master.
Yes, you could not achieve that with the remastering, not even close.
No.
We are making one more song from the first album, yes. I actually, as a matter of fact, I'm working on it right now. If I weren't talking to you, lovely gentlemen, I'd be recording that. So yes,
Right.
Right, man.
Exciting.
Exciting, yes. Last question from our patrons on patreon.com/tearband comes from Madeline Vesledal. And she has a question for Gunnar. Oh, I see you already answered it, but let's get it again. Who was the artist for the album art on Psychotrain? Is there any lore behind it?
No, not really. It's my daughter, Idun. And basically, we just made her to do. We gave her the
You made her to?
Gave her the lyrics for the songs, and she could do whatever she wanted with it. So, and she made not only the cover; she has made the pictures for some other songs as well. And I think I'm gonna let her make some more of those, and maybe release them as a lyric video. So, for the rest of the songs.
Then I suppose what the question is, what are the lyrics about?
Ooh. Yeah,
Ooh,
well, yeah.
That was a fun process. I can tell you how Gunnar's thought process behind lyrics. So when he first hears the song, starting to come together, we'll be working on it. Maybe we're like 2/3 into the arrangement, and he's like, I can imagine just like this massive train just coming, roaring through the desert, whatever. And then next song, be like, I see a massive ship just breaking through the ice.
Okay, big
in the storm.
So big machinery in the wilderness.
Yes,
somehow.
that's what inspires him.
And while I was suggesting that, he was just like, "Oh, that's rubbish," and then and at the end of the day, that's what we went with.
Yes. He did that with the ship for the song Cursed, and I was like, fuck, that's ridiculous. How are we going to make a song about a fucking ship? And then we did this Titanic-inspired...
That's what it reminded me. I was listening to it yesterday, and I thought, yeah, Titanic, I can see it.
Yeah, it was Titanic-based.
It's a play on that, definitely. Yes.
Yeah. So, Gunnar, you like big machinery.
And this was my idea. The song called Dead or Rise. There was this viral video. It's funny. My girlfriend was watching randomly in the background reels on Instagram. I could see she passed by that reel. It's of some guys from the U.S. Army, some department, whatever, and they have these like marching songs that they sing. So I don't know what's called, general, leader, whatever. He sings like a line, and then the guys repeat it. And I thought that's a fucking great idea for the song we were working on at the time. So that's why, if you listen to that song, it kind of sounds like something from an army.
Mm-hmm.
Marching.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that actually came up when we did it. We thought, we kept on singing, what should we sing there? And we just both sang marching. Okay, so that's so we based it around that. So
so yeah, that's a subject we could talk about for a long time. Is how do you come up with the lyrics for whatever you have? But let's
to finish that. Just I would say, whatever comes to your mind, you listen to a song and something comes to your mind, and just blur it out, and maybe it's usable, and maybe it's not.
Yep.
So that's how we did it.
Yes,
it is.
It was actually quite funny, and the way the lyrics came about was just, okay, let's do vocals for this song. We have a rough melody idea, which we obviously figured out during the arrangement and writing. And then when time came to record the vocals, then we would start, like, okay, we're gonna record vocals now, but we don't have lyrics, so let's make it. And sometimes we just wrote a fucking first verse and figured out the rest afterwards. Didn't think too much of it. It's kind of spontaneous like that.
It worked really well. So cool. So now you know.
Now you know who was asking that. Madeline. Yes. All right. That was it for this time. Unless you wonderful gentlemen have anything more to add, I shall go to the exit notes.
Let's hear the exit notes.
Yeah, let's hear that. How's that going for you?
If you are watching this on YouTube, remember to order Gunnar's album. No, I mean, please hit the thumbs up on this video so that the algorithm works in our favor. Subscribe to the Týrcast if you haven't already. You can do that here on YouTube or anywhere else where you listen to your podcasts. I will put a QR code on the screen here. You can scan it. It'll take you to our link tree. If you're not on YouTube right now, you can go to linktr.ee/Týrband. That is linktr.ee/Týrband, and there you will see all relevant links to Týr related stuff and to the un-Týr related stuff of each band member. Thank you for being here with us. We hope to have you back for Týrcast 42, whenever that may be. Until then, take care.
Bye-bye now. Take care then.